In this week's Parsha Shelach, the Torah tells us that with Israel on the verge of entering the land of Canaan, Moshe sent 12 spies, one from each tribe, to scout the land. The Torah then enumerates who Moshe sent from each tribe. In the last few Parshas, we learned that Levi, while considered to be a tribe of Israel, was not counted as part of the 12 tribes of Israel who inherited the land. Yaakov had counted Yosef as his firstborn, and as such had granted him a double portion of tribes for inheriting the land. So in naming the tribes who would inherit the land, instead of speaking about Yosef and Levi, it was Yosef's two sons, Manasseh and Ephraim, who were included. Since Moshe was sending Israelite men to scout the land, he naturally included important people from Manasseh and Ephraim. Nevertheless, when listing the tribe of Manasseh, the Torah does mention and relate him to Yosef. Yet, when listing Ephraim, Yosef is not mentioned at all. Why would the Torah here associate Yosef only with the tribe of Manasseh and not with the tribe of Ephraim when both tribes clearly come from Yosef? There are many commentators who look at this association of Yosef and Manasseh through a negative lens. Chizkuni, for example, says that even though Yosef is usually associated more with the tribe of Ephraim than the tribe of Manasseh, in our Parsha, Yosef and Manasseh are paired together. This is because both were guilty of slander. Yosef had slandered his brothers to their father, and Manasseh's representative was part of the 10 spies who slandered the land in the report to Moshe and Israel. Since Hoshea ben Nun, also known as Yoshua, from the tribe of Ephraim would speak well of the land, while Gadi of Manasseh wouldn't, the Torah wanted to separate Ephraim from Yosef. Other commentators look at the association of Yosef and Manasseh through a more positive lens. Netziv points out that the association depended upon the situation. Historically, Ephraim was a tribe of leadership. Therefore, when talking about rulership and importance, the tribe of Ephraim was associated with Yosef. Manasseh, however, was clearly the larger tribe and very active. Therefore, when talking about the mundane ways of the world, it was the tribe of Manasseh who was associated with Yosef. Meshech Chochmah notes that it wasn't just that Manasseh was the larger of the two tribes of Yosef, but that the tribe of Manasseh by itself had grown to be quite huge, so large that half of the tribe joined with Reuben and Gad on the eastern side of the Jordan, while half of the tribe remained and controlled a huge area of land on the western side of the Jordan. Meshech Chochmah says that those of the tribe of Manasseh had been known for their great love of the land. In fact, the daughters of Tzlafchad, who appealed to receive their share of the land, were from the tribe of Manasseh. Yosef, too, had been known for his love of the land. To Paro, Yosef had identified himself as a Hebrew stolen from the land of the Hebrews. Later on, even though he had been the viceroy of Egypt for many years, Yosef clearly desired to be buried in Israel. So when Yosef was on his deathbed, he gave clear instructions to his children to take his bones out from Egypt when they would eventually leave. Even in death, Yosef wanted to be in Israel. So the Torah associated Yosef with the tribe of Manasseh in order to accentuate the love of the land. The report of the spies might have derailed the initial march of Israel into the land, but the yearning and the love of the land, our land and home, has helped to inspire us throughout the millennia of exile. It is up to us, though, as to how we look at the land. If we look at it negatively, then like the 10 spies, we won't merit to enter or remain. But if we look at the land positively, not only will we be inspired, but we will merit to inspire the entire world. Shabbat Shalom.